G'day everyone, welcome back to X3 Albion Prelude, and last time we met our intrepid hero, he was... we didn't really do much in the last episode. We did a couple of basic trade runs, we did one convoy escort mission, which took way too long, and we basically outfitted our TIE Phantom for a bit, and I ranted on because I really like the TIE Phantom, so... What we got to do, we've been given a mission to defend the John Furco research station in Albion, but I am not going to do that. Actually, Albion is over here. It's actually in Albion Gamma, Beta, Alpha, Delta. It's in Albion Beta, I believe, which is the second one, and I don't particularly want to do that right now. What I want to do is I need two things. Money and ships. Money, we've got a little bit, not a lot. In between episodes, I basically outfitted a couple of my ships, and now we have 84,000 credits. I added a few more systems to my... Oops, just get out of this. To my Hawk 290, the Sundered Star. I still need a name for my Corellian Corvette. I'm just bunching around into. But Corellian? Yes, my Corvette. I'm just sitting around in my blockade runner. I need a good name. Can't think of one right now. I'll think of one eventually. And I added a few systems to the TIE Phantom, a few non-basic systems. So I got the Cedar installed and all, and some patrol flight command software. I tried to get the guns, but because we can buy one set of guns for it, let's jump this back up again. TIE Phantom going to get two guns. It can get the SFS L93 laser, which it has one of currently in its main slot. It's basically the TIE fighter cannon. Hits powerful and slow, relatively slow firing, but it is pretty tough, and it's standard on almost all Imperial ships. I'm hoping to capture a few. I've currently got my Phantom docked up with me right now. That way, if I capture any, I can grab them. But it can also load out these LS 7.2 cannons, and those are the universal cannons, so almost everyone has them. So in Base X, the Terrans had their own weapon system, and they are usually, with the exception of one or two, possibly three, I can't remember off the top of my head. You got the Albion Pride and a couple of non-acquisitionable ships. Maybe the regular one. There's a Corvette, I think, that can mount them too. You can't... Terrans can only mount their own weaponry, and that's what the TIE Fighters basically come down to. But in the new one, they can also mount these really basic cannons, and whilst they're not exactly very powerful, they fire fast. They are low on energy, and it's one thing the TIE Phantom has lots of, is laser energy. But to get money, we need missions, and I don't want to be in this sector of the galaxy forever. There's not many missions. I had a look at this one. It's not one we wanted, not even a little ship recovery one, which we can pirate. So what I'm going to do, not Control J, Shift J, there we go, is I'm just going to jump over the war sectors. Not to the asteroid belt, no. I can't, so what I'm going to do is jump to Omicron Lyrie and get to the east
Jump device charging at 10%.
Mars on standby.
20. 30.
Thank you, computer.
40.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make my way west, and explore some, hopefully meet the Talati, and... Well, the Talati's the main one, because if I get to their PTNI headquarters, first thing I believe... There is a special mission, the home base missions, which come off the Talati, which I can get once I've done this main quest. And the second one...
Entering system, Omicron Lyrie.
Backwards. And the second reason is they will pretty much sell you anything for the right price. No matter who you are, which is pretty good, because I believe they are one of the few factions that have Trade Command Mark III available. And I can use that to start a universe trader, so that's basically an order. You hire someone to fly a ship around and trade goods for you.
Entering system, treasure chest.
Treasure chest, there we go. Where are you? Okay, that's...
ATF.
Space-time. Where are you? Alright, that's not good. I gotta get some mosquito missiles as well, just to take care of all those. Big, Shift C, Mars standby, okay.
Target
hey, the goblins
is
are
now
doing it.
target locked on.
Thank you, Mars. There we go. Let's get the TIE Bomber first, because I think he can upload some pretty heavy-duty laser cannons.
Cargo bay now contains poltergeist missile.
Poltergeists. I can use poltergeists myself, so I'll pick them up. Oh, picked up something else. And this is the automated goblins that are coming there. So he's just coming in to attack the enemy. He's also killing any missiles that come at me, which are nice. I'd much rather him... There we go.
Wasp missile.
Anything else in sector? No, I dealt with. So I'm going to just get away from the gate for a sec. I want... you. No, not the wasp missile. Oop. Target. Go. Target. Go. Target. Go. Target. Go. So my minion's doing minion-y things. Why are you pointing me east? Because I'm now in treasure chest. Okay, so that was a dumb... I wanted the west gate. Okay, bit of lax navigation on my part. Nothing interesting in here. Got my... They're bringing me back some decent loot. Concussion, proton. Yep, 3, 4. Go, my minions. I might want to slow down to a stop. Alright. The annoying thing is...
Cargo bay closed.
Treasure for the master. Alright.
Poltergeist missile.
Go grab that.
Spectre missile.
Grab that. So, in my freight now, they went and grabbed it. I've got some concussion. What can I actually mount?
Poltergeist missile. Poltergeist missile removed.
Okay, so I can only mount the poltergeists. Possibly the spectres, but that's alright with me. Ewing. Goblin, mine. Sorry, I just enjoy those. They're so fun. So I want to go to the... Might as well just fly back through the gate at this point. So, what did we want to do? Come on, minions.
Cargo bay
There we go.
closed.
Okay. West gate.
Gate. Omicron
I'm
autopilot
not going to waste the energy
activated.
cells just going through here. Oh yes, I wanted to mess with my Mars. So Mars, what it will do is it will... I want Mars defense for all turrets.
Command
It'll
accepted.
automatically swap in and out weapon systems according to their needs. So if you are shooting down missiles, it'll take out of the weapon slots anti-capital weapons, and they'll put in flak weapons, or really, really fast-firing anti-fighter weapons in those games. So it's essentially the same thing. And it'll shoot down the missiles, and when it's targeting, say, a capital ship, take out those flak weapons, and it'll put back in heavy anti-capital ship ones. That's
Entering
something
system
I don't
autopilot
particularly
off.
enjoy. When I set up my fighter batteries, I usually watch where I'm flying. So since I'm not doing it, I'll just disable guidance. X-Wings... Oh, an astronaut. But no, I want to get away from them and to the west gate, which is all the way over there. Yep, there it is.
Gate. Niana's hideout.
Alright, but yeah, I don't particularly like it automatically switching my weapons. Is it helpful? Oh, quite clearly it is. But it's just something I don't really prefer. I like to have my own distant gauge on things, because what I like to set up my, especially my heavy capital ships, I'd have batteries that are designed to do different things. And it's like, I'll have usually the top and the bottom, because they can mount them, and they've usually got the best arcs, as usually anti-fighter duty, and I'll have the port and starboard batteries running heavy defense turrets or anti-capital weapons. That was close, and I don't recognize that ship. I may also be upside down. Alright, Shift C. And global settings? Foe. A pirate's not friend. They're not friend. They are friend for now. Come on, I don't have any wings. Maybe this thing. Mars, there we go. Alright, goblins, quick commands. Goblin launch clearance granted. Turrets.
Weapon systems. Deny. Weapon systems. Targeting.
Alright. Decoy missions, auto. Missile defense, auto. Decoy missions on goblins are interesting. I'll keep it up, see what it does, but more often than not, I tend to keep losing goblins and drones than anything else, because I'd go off, they'd hit a person, one of my attackers, and then I'd swing out a system, and the drone just shuts down. It'll wait a certain amount of time for one of your craft to be back in system, and it'll just fly back to them, but otherwise, yeah. Goblins collect cargo, no. Goblins collect, yeah, that's good. Goblins on military ships. Goblins swarm ships with own shields. So swarm 1 gigajoule divided by 40. Okay, that is interesting. Nothing coming at me through my menu. Just looking through these. I haven't looked through these settings in quite a while. Orca off. Collect displays free cargo. Goblins can repair. Ooh, that might be interesting. I have no idea how that works though. I'll keep it off for now. Containers in range, energy management settings. Do not use flak. Detect hidden mines. Yes. Marine vital sign monitor. Where was it? Offense. Shows over 20. Actual on. Manual turret or turret. One enemy. Oh, that's one Mars logo. You know what? I'll just leave it as is. See how things turn out. Anything interesting? Poltergeist.
Poltergeist missile. Poltergeist missile.
Go, my minions. Astronaut. Corellian Hauler.
Hauler.
A K-Wing, Pelters. So it's this thing. I think that's a YT variant. I can't quite remember off the top of my head the specific one, but doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so...
AT-8. Autopilot activated.
Come on, goblins, do your thing. Actually...
Autopilot off.
So let's just wait for my goblins to get back doing their thing. Free missiles is always good. A couple of lats that have been done. But what I'll try and do is, unless I'm really strapped for cash or ships, I'll try and only pick up stuff I manage to bail myself. Because eventually that does take quite a lot of fun out of it. Hey, 2 moving bits of cargo. I think those are mine. Oh, I do enjoy them. But yeah, anything I don't knock out myself, I'll try and keep a general avoidance of. And I won't pick it up unless A, I really, really want it. Or B, it's something I need. For example, in the later quest line of this quest, I need to pick up a Xenon L. And those things are a right pain in the backside to bail at all. And if I see one of them beforehand, I'm just like, I'm picking it up. Because in the long run,
cargo
there we
bay
go.
Closed. Autopilot activated.
Because in the long run, that'll be an annoyance far, far less than trying to bail one as it used to be. Because the bail rates on Xenon ships are so low, or at least low in comparison to any other one, and oh, come on, automated pilot.
Autopilot off.
My turn. Let's try this again. Though I think I would have ran into that guy if he hadn't picked it up. I still don't like the automated pilot, it's annoying. But yeah, that's just a major annoyance. And, like, things like cargo ships as well.
Liana's hideout.
Should we ever come into them. where is this? Oh, Nyana's hideout is a big sector. I keep forgetting. It's also a fairly long sector. I think that is either the far gate or the south gate. I can't quite tell. Because I think that way is north, and there is no north gate. There is a south gate, though I may be mixing that up with XRM. Because in XRM there's a south gate.
You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request.
And the south gate goes to a heavily fortified sector and then a xenon sector. Neither of which I particularly want. Do you have a job?
Excellent. I have something to which your skills could be applied. I need transportation. The ship must be worthy of my status.
Not worth my time, because when they
You
want
are
that,
talking to the automated... Is there something I can help you with?
they want a TP, and I don't have a TP at the moment, so that's... A TP is essentially the
Here are the prices.
high-class transport. Cheap.
Transmitting information now.
It's like, there we go, so... They're essentially the high-class transports of... not as much in there as I was expecting, of the X universe, so they're luxury transports. I think in the SWR mod, we have the Lambda shuttles, those are TP, we have the U-Wings, also classified as TP, maybe, I think, one or two of the YT series are TP, YT 2000, maybe? And one of the variants of the 1300, possibly. I think the rest are considered heavy haulers. Yes, there's the West Gate, once again. There we go. And hey, that's not turning off Cedar. Usually that does. But oh well, so... Anything else in here? No. Yeah, they're usually heavy haulers, and couldn't pick them up. That one was just star sectors. I'm looking for work, god damn it. Give me, like, pirate work. No. Killing pirates works, there we go. Or patrols. Patrols will be something nice. I could do a patrol. I could do with a good patrol, something to shoot at.
Entering system. Scale plate green.
Speaking of stuff to shoot at. And that's a Sentinel class shuttle. I think those are TL or, yeah, Super TLs. Let's see if I can get him to drop his guns at any rate. Hey, Goblin! I don't mind your missile defense, but if I'm only targeting things, you don't need to say hello. I think I picked up a freight scanner earlier on, and I put it on my tie. Nah, bad guy, I don't particularly need to worry about it. Goblin... I'll turn off the Goblin after this. I want to capture you.
Target locked on.
Thank you. Come on. There we go. Speed. Roll. Thank you, Mars.
Please spare my life. Here is a part of my faith.
Alright, what was that? Concussion missiles. Can't use it with
Target
Scylla.
left firing range.
Can't. So he's sped up.
Target is
There we
now
go.
in firing range.
Come on, come on.
I can't take any more of this. Give me a chance.
Incoming message.
Come on, drop something interesting. Guided warheads. No. Alright. You. Mars. Goblin. Off. Missile defense is auto. Granted. Configuration. Goblin decoy missions. Yes, off. You can missile defense quite gladly, but other than none of that, nothing. Rapid response, Scott. Is that an...
Teladi rapid response.
Ooh.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
Let us speak of the princesses that you called. I have. Would you choose to take
Hold
further
position.
profit from this job?
Help defend from the Xenon threat. Very easy. 16 grand. Yep. I'll take that.
Incoming message.
F2 M. One further message. Southgate. This is very easy. So what did it drop in?
Xenon M.
Oh, an M? Nice. If that's all there is. Hee. This was very easy, so I suppose that might all be it. Oh wait, wrong button. M and an N. Not bad. Let's see what we can get out of this. Seems rather forgiving. But then again, it was a very easy mission, so I'm not exactly surprised. Let's kill him. Let's see.
Command
Offense.
accepted.
With prejudice, please, Mars. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Take out the big one first, because I don't think they have many upgrades. Yeah, things. The L's may be a problem. They can mount definitely some heavy guns. Qs, oh, don't get me started on Qs, especially out of sector. Those things are bollocks, and I'll explain that
Target is now in
soon
firing
when
range.
we get to them. Come on. Oh, he's out of turret range. Oh, turret angle. There we go, man.
On behalf of Chairman C.
Cargo bay now contains
I don't know what I picked up, but proton
Asteroid.
torpedoes, concussion missile. I can actually launch some of these. That is nice.
poltergeist
But I'll
missile
stick with the
installed. You have gained recognition.
Oh, that's good. Poltergeist.
Poltergeist missile
1 by
installed.
19,000.
Teladi
Swarm, 74 kilometers.
Installed.
8 by 30k. Ooh. Concussion missiles, 1 by 15.
installed.
So I think I'll need to...
Xenon
Oh, yeah.
N. Poltergeist
Yeah,
missile
poltergeist, 8 by
installed.
15. Missile away.
Xenon N.
Oh, that one's close. That one.
Xenon N. Target is now in firing range.
Kill him. I think my own turrets hit that one.
Target left firing range. Poltergeist installed.
5 meters a second. 295 meters a second. Slightly
Installed.
better.
Poltergeist. Poltergeist
Concussion missiles.
installed.
1 by 15. Might be interesting.
Target is now in
I
firing
can slow this
range.
guy down. The missiles can...
Target left firing range.
Alright. Missile away. Let's see if that one... If he's maneuvering, the missile should be able to get him.
Poltergeist missile self-destructed.
Yep, not far enough. Too far away.
Target is now in firing range.
There we go. Got him a few times. Slow down.
Target left firing range.
Missile away, once again. Jeez, I hate fighting M5s. They can't do much to me, but at the same time, doesn't make them fun.
Target is now in firing range.
There we go.
Xenon N.
Key. Pressure missiles away.
Poltergeist missile installed.
Poltergeists.
Target left firing range.
Where's the Poltergeist? Let's see what trouble those will get into. He's coming back.
Target is now in firing range.
Okay, the Poltergeists are doing some decent damage.
Target left
If I'm not shooting them out
firing
myself.
range.
There we go.
Xenon N.
There we go.
You have gained recognition. No aim.
Sweet. Company helper.
Incoming message.
Alright. Many thanks. Transferring 20,000 credits? I can do that. Oh, there's another energy transporter. Minion. T. Minion. Can I use these things? The fire lances? Oh, there we go. Fire lance. I can use the fire lances. Actually, just for 600. Yes, so those will be good for hunting down
Fire
those
lance
stray
missile.
M5s. Target
Fire lance
0.
missile.
Yoo-hoo. Now, you, energy transporter.
Energy
Where are you?
transporter.
Scale plate green, can't ID pilot. Got the pilot, can't ID destination. Yeah, need the bioscan for that, I believe. But he's run the blockade. My turn. Oh, catch up, minions.
Poltergeist. Installed.
Proton torpedo.
Installed.
Well, I got a feeling I better slow down just a bit. Alright, proton torpedo. He's definitely sped up, but the torpedo should get him eventually. Given the speeds, concussion...
Poltergeist missile.
Another proton torpedo.
The ship is under attack. Somebody please help.
That didn't do much. Okay. Old-fashioned way. Jeez, I'm not catching up very fast. Let's get the mouse out the way. There we go. Here, Imperial scum. I want what you're carrying. Alright.
Please, stop shooting.
Target is now in firing range.
Cancel. This is what happens when I look away. Things turn.
Target left firing range.
I'm back here. Okay. There we go.
Please spare my... Okay. I give in. Here is my ship. Take it, but don't kill me.
No aim.
Oh, stupid ship. The AI is as dumb as a bag of hammers.
Cargo bay closed.
Not nearly as quite as useful. Bugger. Okay, that is a bit of a bigger threat. There's an L and an M. A PX.
Xenon PX.
I don't know if I can take a P... Oh, I should be able to take a PX. Alrighty. But do I want to take a PX? Maybe. I want to get to the North Gate at the very least. So where is the North Gate? Roll till I'm back level. There's Sun Oil Refinery as well.
You are talking to the automated...
Do you require... We thank you for your call. I have work for you, but you may find things somewhat tricky. Stay away from enemies on this mission. Have I provided something of interest?
Very hard. I'll give it a go. Let's see what we get. So that should, at the latest, this early in the game, it shouldn't give me anything too big. Though those Xenon... So... Pirate Falcon... N1's Raider, Hauler, A-Wing might be interesting. N1's I don't think pose too much of a threat
Pirate.
At the moment.
Raider. Pirate Falcon.
He'll be interesting to deal with.
Fire-lance missile installed.
18 kilometers, 1 by 4.5. Concussion missile, 33,
Installed.
1 by 15. So, I'll deal with him first, and then with all the M5s, because the M5s, I can't do much damage to my shields. There we go. Missiles away.
Installed. Target is now in firing range.
Okay. One thing Mars is very smart about, as you would have noticed on that Sentinel, is that if a pilot is bailing, it will stop, which is nice.
On behalf of Chairman CO, the Talati Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit.
Much
You are
profit
being
was saved.
promoted. Pirate. Hauler.
Alright.
Fire-lance missile installed.
Fire-lance will do it. Missile away.
Poltergeist
Poltergeist.
missile installed. Target is now in firing range. Poltergeist. Poltergeist missile installed.
Don't be losing too many missiles by this station, especially the bigger ones. These ones shouldn't be too bad, though.
Target left firing range.
Alright.
I'll show you!
Alright. I show you
Installed.
too. But I think mine are bigger than yours.
Target left firing range.
Alrighty. Damn, that's not good. What else was coming in? Xenon PX is leaving, thank you. Rapid response is in as well, that may be why it's leaving. Alright. Proton torpedo. No, that won't catch him. It's coming back though.
I'll show you!
Cargo bay now contains Wasp missile. Wasp missile installed.
Hello.
Installed.
Small one. Should damage this guy enough. Well, I'm actually targeting the X-Wing. Well, it'd be nice if I can get another one of those. I think these ones go for at least decent on the side market and used ships. I think I was looking at my one earlier. Fully decked out. About 1.5 million.
Your miserable soul shall soon know darkness.
My soul already knows darkness, unfortunately.
Target installed.
It is only yours who
Wasp
shall meet the
missile
end.
self-destructed.
Jeez, this guy can run. Alrighty, coming through. This guy's just making runs on the station. I don't want to hit the station either, because that'll get me fired really fast.
Target is now in firing range.
Guns.
Miserable soul shall soon know darkness.
Target left firing
Oi.
range.
Turrets.
Target is now in firing range.
Come on, turrets. Do your thing, turrets.
Target left firing range.
What is this guy doing? If I can just get close enough to him, we'll maybe get these KX-10s firing. What is that?
Xenon L Pirate
That L looks
Raider.
tainted, so I'll go take a see if I can grab him after all this. Come on, X. He's coming back.
Your miserable soul shall soon know darkness.
Target
shields are
left
stripped.
firing range.
That's not enough. Up, down, left, and right. It's got one of those in each. Okay. Thank you very much, dog. Alright, let's come through here now.
Target is now in
Come on.
firing range.
There we go. He should be a bit more
Target left
to handle now.
firing range.
Alright. Let's go. And we're coming around. This should be the end of him. Hopefully.
Target is now in fire.
This is not my time. Seize your attack on Holy One.
There we go. He's
Target
much more
left
manageable now.
firing range. Target is now in firing
Whoa,
range.
that's not good.
On behalf of Chairman CO, the Talani...
You have performed without fault an excellent job. Your payment is being wired now.
This mercenary business is much more lucrative than made out to be. Alright, how much did that get me? Nope. Me... I have some decent amount of money. Not enough for any good shit, but we're getting there. But anyways, that will be the end of the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my rambling, and I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy, everyone.